Faculty of Arts of the University of Cape Coast has organized a roundtable discussion on the theme, Rethinking the Role of Academia in the 21st Century, Knowledge, Service or Wealth Creation, to readjust the focus of academia. The event, which took place at the Faculty of Arts Conference Room, was graced by professors from the university, industry players, student entrepreneurs, and the university community at large. Participants gave various perspectives on the disturbing trend of professors veering into politics to generate wealth. Speaking on the failure to recognize the importance of knowledge, the chairman for the day and the dean, Faculty of Arts UCC, Professor Kwabena Safu Katanka, highlighted the gap we need to fill as custodians of knowledge.
Environment in the name of galamsey.
Yeah.
We know the knowledge is there. We know that when you destroy the environment, we are killing ourselves. But why have we allowed people to destroy the environment? Because we are all thinking about wealth.
Yeah.
People want academics, professors, doctors to live like business people. Academics are not business people.
No, we are not.
And you don't expect academics to live a life of a businessman. Otherwise, if I write a letter for you, I have to charge you. And we don't do that.
Yeah, because you are being entrepreneurial.
Exactly. So, we, in a way, we've belittled the knowledge. It's not as though we don't know that knowledge is good. Yeah. Knowledge leads to service, to wealth creation. But now, we've put the cart before the horse. I think that is a challenge here. And that's what I get from the topic that has been put to us. That we have fronted wealth creation, put it over and above knowledge acquisition. And that is why this debate is here today. And for me, this debate alone tells us that as Ghanaians, we have failed.
It's a non-starter.
Totally. It's a non-starter. It means we have failed. Otherwise, why would you ever question that knowledge, what is knowledge for, if it cannot create wealth? Actually, nobody has ever said that. But our focus, tells us that we have failed as a people. Look, and everybody here will agree with me that the more you study, the more you learn, the more you realize that material things are not necessary.
Also speaking at the event, Chairman for the Ghana National Canoe Fishermen Council, Mr. Jojo Solomon, said, answering the question at hand is personal, but knowledge cannot be deassociated from wealth creation.
A little bit. I think, first of all, I realize that the topic itself must be answered by the individuals. One person cannot speak for the entire, because somebody's a professor, and he knows why he's a professor, and he knows what his ambitions, his mission, his vision, and everything. He cannot speak for the other professor as well. However, like I said, I've had the opportunity, and as you talk and do the submissions, I was just relating it to the fishermen too. We have professional fishermen, astute fishermen. We have people too who go and sleep, and when it is time to drag the net, they wake them up, and so they never learn on the job. That is the way I see it. But we cannot disassociate wealth creation from any of, whether you're a student or you're a teacher, a professor, or a doctor. The bottom line is money. Well, without money, you will even
Die.
I think you lose out. You lose out or fizzle out somehow. So we will only be hypocritical if we say wealth creation is not. That academicians are veering off their core mandate and looking for money. We should also be mindful of the fact that sometimes the economic environment at any given time will determine your lust for money. I don't want to use the word lust, but Then I said, because if there's no money, there's insecurity. And for you to have a family and feel very secured, money is the bottom line. So if you are a professor, you're a lecturer, and at the end of the month you say, leave the money, they go and give to charity. That's entirely up to them. That may be entirely up to the individual. That's why I'm saying that. But they are all interconnected. Like Prof. rightly said, you generate knowledge, or you acquire knowledge, and the knowledge must be seen to be put into service. So quickly I said, then it means that academicians can be likened to pastors. If we cannot, you are a pastor, you cannot influence society. Forget about it.
Other participants during the discussion include Professor Peter Grant, HOD, Department of Classics and Philosophy at the University of Cape Coast, Professor Emmanuel Saburo, Director, CAIS UCC, Dr. Win Charles Coker from the Department of Communication Studies UCC, Professor Teresa Enim, Department of English UCC, among others. For TV UCC, my name is Anita Delight.